Alexander Volkanovski was arguably the best fighter of all time at the peak of his powers, and is still currently one of the best in the world at 37 years of age. One of the most unique and effective elements of Volk's game is his lead hook. Volk typically uses a rear foot loaded lead hook, meaning his weight is distributed more on his rear foot than his front foot as he throws the punch, which is a lot less common in MMA than a front foot loaded lead hook. One benefit of throwing a rear foot loaded lead hook is that it's better for checking, which is simply throwing the lead hook while simultaneously evading your opponent's attack and disrupting their forward momentum. The reason for this is because your weight being distributed more on your rear foot allows you to be more stable when evading and generate more punch power with leg drive. Another benefit of throwing a rear foot loaded lead hook is that it allows you to flow into alternating hands and throw in combinations with more stability and power, because it loads your hips to generate power from your rear leg rather than your lead leg. Although less often, Volk also throws front foot loaded lead hooks, which allow for more reach on his punch. He often throws these with a wide arc, but he leads with his hips well and throws with an already floating lead hand to minimise how telegraphed they are. Volk often fights with a floating lead hand for the purpose of optimising his elite jab. Volk's jab allows him to have even more success with his lead hook because both punches naturally play off each other well in regard to feints and setups. Along with his jab, Volk's floating lead hand allows him to be more versatile with his lead hook. He mixes between throwing quick slapping hooks and delaying the rhythm to load up more powerful ones. And he also varies the width of his hooks to sneak them inside or outside his opponent's guard. Volk has one of the most reliable and sophisticated lead hands around, so it's no surprise that it's played such a key role throughout his long reign as a UFC champion.